Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your monthly read for the month of March 2025. I already went ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them out in the monthly format. We're going to start off with your overall energy, then break it down week by week. So here we go, Aries. And also, by the way, happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday at the end of March. You March Aries, I hope you have a great one. Your overall energy, Aries, is the Lovers in the upright position, which points to a major choice or decision. This could be something that is weighing heavy on you throughout the month of March, since it is a central energy. So it could be all about choices, maybe multiple choices for some of you. For others of you, it's just one big choice just looming over you. Now, when it comes to the Lovers, yes, the choice can be indeed around love. There's many choices to make around love. We can choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to pull back, we can choose to push a relationship forward, we can choose to end a relationship or start a relationship, we can choose between two people. There's a lot of choices around love itself. But for those of you, this is a general read, who are not dealing with that type of energy, it could be, there's still a choice around you, but this could be centered around something else that's really important, something that could even change the course of your life. So when the Lovers comes up, and if it's not pertaining to love, it could be pertaining to business partnerships. Maybe some of you are choosing between two business partnerships. It could be choosing between two major career roads, taking one road or taking another road. It could be about major choices about, maybe to up and move somewhere, make a big change in your life. There could be some kind of monumental change going on here, and it's being offered to you, and it's like, some of you, maybe it's been looming for a while, but now it's like something that is becoming more serious and more pressing. So, in week one, what do we have for you, Aries? We have the Six of Wands rooted down by the Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands represents victory. It can be finally getting the recognition that we deserve after a long struggle towards something. It could be the completion of a situation that ends in a victory for you. This can also be the, prodigal son or daughter returns home type of energy and is being well received. For others of you, maybe you have a competitive job and you've been competing, and then this is the big victory. Others of you perhaps have a competitive hobby, and you've been competing, and this week, you win some kind of championship. It's rooted down by the Page of Pentacles in the upright position, which is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pages sometimes can represent younger people. For some of you, this could represent your own child or grandchild who is contacting you, sending you messages. It could be concerning school or finances. Yet others of you, this could represent getting news or message concerning your own finances, as well as perhaps it's a positive message concerning your, say for example, if you've decided to take a course in something or what have you. It could be government sponsorship, or perhaps, you've been approved for some type of schooling aid, student aid kind of thing. It can also simply represent a positive message coming to you about a financial win or some financial happenings that'll be coming your way. It's not like the offer, it's not like something has arrived, but it is, for some of you, it could be connected to this big victory here. Maybe some of you are finding out that there's going to be some kind of cash prize attached to it. In week two, you have Major Arcana, the World, in the upright, rooted down by the Four of Swords reversed. The World in the upright position, monumental. You got a couple heavy hitters here with the Lovers and this. So the World is closing out of a cycle, right? In the Fool's Journey, when we start this whole cycle, we come to a completion at some point. Now, for some of you, it could be the completion of a hobby that you did for many years. Others of you, this could represent, the final divorce papers being signed after a long, successful marriage, but now, it ended in divorce. Others of you, but this is not something that's going to come out of the blue. This is something that would already be in the works. This is just representation of a final, the final papers being signed, that kind of thing. This is also representation of perhaps some of you are looking at retirement. This is closing out a long-standing career. Some of you even perhaps this wasn't it's not retirement in the sense that you're no longer working. You could just be retiring yourself from a certain career or job that you did for many years, maybe to start something new, go into business for yourself, or start something new or fresh. It can be closing out a cycle in that you're selling your family home. Maybe you raised your kids there, you're empty nesters now, and it's time to move on and start something new. Could be what this big decision is all about. It looks like you're ready to make a decision that could change or alter the course of your life somehow. Four of Swords in reverse indicates there's no longer time to sit back and recuperate from anything any longer. You're ready to move forward and move ahead. Maybe some of you, the world is closing out a cycle of a physical situation that perhaps is now finally fixed after all these years, and now you've recuperated from this illness or what have you, and now you're ready to return to action. So, in the upright, it's about recuperation, rest, and so forth. But when it's reversed, this is where you have to get ready to get back to the land of the living, because something is closing out here. And so it's time to flip the switch and move to something new. And this is interesting. Look at how the cards for week 3 came up. I just noticed this now, the Fool and the Three of Wands. So the World card is the last card. It's closing out a cycle. The Fool is beginning a new cycle. So it looks like definitely here for some of you, Aries, let us know in the comment section below if this resonates for you. But a lot of you are closing out a major cycle in your life and you're ready to begin something new. You're returning to action. You're like, whatever you closed out here, it looks like it had seen better days. It had its time, and so it was time to close it out. So now you're full of action again. You're ready to start anew in week 3 with the Fool in the upright position. This is the beginning of a new journey. Some of you could have perhaps been married, and this is the beginning. You closed out that cycle of being married. This is a new cycle of being single. Others of you, perhaps you were many years single, and this is a new cycle to begin something new, maybe to now get into a relationship or start something fresh. It could be for some of you, the world closeout could have represented a place where you lived. Maybe you've lived in a certain town or a place for many, many years. Now you're closing the door on that and you're moving maybe someplace new to get a fresh start. Yet others of you, this is about career. So general read, just take it, in the way that it resonates for you. But the Fool is rooted down here by the Three of Wands, which is perfect because this is progressive energy. It's taking the initial spark and moving it along the way so that you end up feeling stronger and stronger and moving in the right direction. You just need that one more wand and you will have arrived. So you're already on a good track to move forward here. Week 4, we have the Five of Wands in the upright, rooted down by the Devil in reverse. The Five of Wands upright, well, everybody knows it's not my favorite energy because I always call it that full moon madness where he said, she said, could be drama breaking out. But this can also represent stiff competition. So perhaps whatever it is you are going into, there is a level of competition there. And if that's the case, that would make sense. But this could also represent competing. I mean, we compete for a lot of different things, but this can also represent a level of drama. Maybe in week 4, something is going on and there's a lot of nonsense. I always suggest you just step away from it. If it's representing drama for you here, Aries, I would just suggest stepping away from the drama. The devil is here in the reverse position, indicating a strong willpower. Maybe you'll have a strong willpower to stay away from this drama, whatever it is that's breaking out. But the devil can also represent a big turnaround in our attitude, in the sense that in the upright, this is fear holding us back from accepting new opportunities. We already see you accepting a new opportunity, and this can represent, overcoming our fear and doing what's best for us. Maybe some of you are getting out of competition, or you're getting out of drama, and you're just sort of focusing in on the things that matter. It's also the release of obsessive thinking. Oftentimes the devil in the upright can point to obsessively thinking, like OCD, that kind of stuff. It can also point to obsessions and addictions. So this is in the reverse, represents a really strong willpower. Now in closing, I will be pulling a couple of cards from the Zodiac deck. First will be for love and romance. Let's see what comes up for Aries. Sagittarius, number 9, adventure. Yes. Sagittarius, number 9, adventure. So it could be something significant happens when the moon's in Sagittarius. Could be with a Sagittarius. It could be on the 9th of March. Something special happens. Maybe a Sagittarius introduces you to the new love of your life. Second card is for career and finance. What do we have? Capricorn, number 34, new direction. See, interesting, new direction, right? Because the Fool is all about that new direction. Okay, well, Capricorn could be instrumental in your career or your finances, or there could be a big something important happening with career or finance when the moon is in Capricorn in the month of March. So yeah, that's what I have for you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. It looks like big moves are going to be happening for Aries this month. All of you, remember it's a general read, so all of you are going to experience this differently, but I think all of you are putting an end to something, even if it's something small. It could just be a habit that you've always done, or it could be something major like those things that I mentioned. So let us know in the comment section below. That's what I have for you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of March, and I also hope that this reading helps you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me. Much love. Namaste. Until next time. Bye-bye for now.